soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. Be ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again. Been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. Though you just gotta open your eyes.
Same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, I'm begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wing. You know, advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to label control my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my Venice. And Wellington black in the mineral sentence. And I was apprentice and Mandarin villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughter my dentist to get us the grilling. The income of call from Shabria Connect. The look in my closet, it's more than a ceiling. Master Big Kiss Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach. The waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings have fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout with Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is some pack of burners. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the because you cheer the spice strips. 1998 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new culture. They trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston going up against Miami. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Luis Garcia. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Leading off, the spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Swinging a foul straight back. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now, Ricky Henderson lays down a bunt to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Guerrero sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Mike Messina. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have five pitches,
yo, can you hear me, chat?
Today, a guy who will give them innings, Mike Messina.
hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that
Oh shit! Now we on.
for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone?
I seen it, yo.
It's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
I seen it, yo.
Misses the zone, and he
Junior, ¿diste algo?
0-2 is the count.
I seen it, yo.
down in the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time to get him, 1 away to strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not as
Yay!
Outfield base hit. So they get a man.
Yay!
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the
Bola.
field, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hitting the air out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Junior, they can't hear you.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Goes to second. Save.
Attaboy.
Into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Swing.
Oh, shit.
Had him out front for strike 3. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
You ready? Hold up. I'm trying to get this shot ready.
Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. The big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Garcia, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Almost got him.
A lo que tú quieras, Manny Ramírez.
2-0.
Swap.
Swing and a ball
Ay.
in the air.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Batting 6, the third baseman, Rafael.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Ramirez.
A ti no te funciona ese. Te la puse media, para que no te quejas. Se fue.
To the right side. Over to
Dámela para atrás, papu. Andel, ya. Let's go.
Job getting over, and that ends the inning.
Yo, chat, do you guys know how I can make Junior's voice appear in the game?
Messina back to work.
Oof. 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 Fenomenal. Attaboy.
Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Oof. Good ass pitch. Good ass pitch. Oof, another good ass pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one down the
Oof,
line.
come on, come on, come on, Junior.
And very nicely done for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Take the commentator's voice off. Bitch, it's about me. Yeah, that was a home run right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras down to first, and it'll be first and third now after that miscue. 2 on, 1 out, and here comes Bellinger. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's looking for
Oh, he was safe?
get a double play and out of this jam.
And a bunt right side. To the plate. Ow! And a
Nigga should have went back. What the fuck is he doing? No way.
Scott
baseman,
Rowland
number 27.
puts a bunt down. Devers throws out
Ooh,
to first. That ends
I
the
should have
frame.
slid.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
A big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
After the leadoff double, a strikeout, and there's one away. Foul ball there. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Little nigga fucking second base.
Liner, base
hit.
Rodriguez headed for the plate.
Come on, come on.
No! They take the lead. 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1.
Henderson.
Bunts it in the air. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The batter number 10. Second base.
Max Muncy now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Contreras, the lead runner out at second. Henderson on at first with 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. On a line, base hit. Contreras around third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sosa. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, new inning getting started. Stepping in, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. Doubled his first time up. That one misses. 1-0. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1.
Bunted back towards the mound. Sends it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's William Contreras. That one the other way. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Number 21.
So up next, Sammy Sosa. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you
Damn, the boys gave you that ball right there.
You miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Two on the way. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1, no strikes.
I gotta pay that nigga now.
And he hits a ground ball.
Let's go.
Right,
let's go. Let's see if I can do something real quick right now.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And
Oh,
now,
no.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Oh, what if? No, 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 no.
Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Chill out, Junior. Chill out. We're not doing nothing. Chill out. Maria, te fue.
Throw to first.
Nigga, what are you doing?
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here is Matt Olson. And a big swing and a miss. Olson in his 8th season, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Now one missed.
1-1.
You doing it, Triana? What else you want?
So
What do you want? What else do you want? It's literally strikes. You're the one that be throwing some low ass shit.
Difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it.
Look. What else? What else do you want? Middle. What else do you want?
Of the game. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2.
Middle.
Strike one.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Bunch it towards the mound.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Throws to first in time. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss.
That's how you be pitching.
That time. Backed off the plate that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right side.
No.
The rundown now.
What are you doing, nigga? What are you doing?
And we're back. Here comes Belly.
Now I gotta lock in. Let's see.
And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
See, nigga, 2 balls back to back. What?
First pitches they've
This
seen
nigga.
today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on.
No way, this nigga's so fucking slow. No way.
Third baseman, Scott Rowland. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit left side. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along.
Nigga, I got the
Quick
fucking
outs.
the slowest niggas in
So
the fucking
batting
team,
order
bro.
turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Got it started a little too
There you
early.
go.
Strike 1.
Ah, bien, yo te la tiro así, no te preocupes. Talking about throw strikes.
Swings and misses.
Nigga throwing fucking dirt balls.
From 5 shutout innings.
And right back to the mound.
Le rompo los dientes de pichecito, coño.
And Gleyber Torres retired. 3 up. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top 6. Now it's Fernando Tatis.
Nigga, está bien. Where the fuck is my picture at?
Boston, the right fielder.
New pitcher on now, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2000.
Slow ass nigga.
Zips it across, one up, one down. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. Oh, and he hit him.
I got him. Take your bait.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it
Son
catches
asqueroso
everyone's
ese.
attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and
I see.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Yo, this pitcher not gonna lie, he ass.
One strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Si tú te llamas Junior, sácala. Ay.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses.
Bye-bye.
So two down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
There's that slider, Junior. There's that slider. One more. Ay. Where you going? Fat ass nigga. You're not gonna know it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Get this nigga out of here.
Back here in Miami at the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
Yo, did the fight already start?
Messina back to work. And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the
balls, dirt ball ass nigga.
Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Tatis should have this one. Makes the grab.
De la cae.
Luis Ariz stands in. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
To the right side, Muncy fires over to first. Inning over.
I'm gonna let this team's ass. I need some speed.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter
Este piche más malo que yo he visto en mi vida.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Torres hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yo, did the fight start already?
William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Lunging, but it gets down.
Nigga.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Contreras, the base runner at first with one out. Got him swinging.
Nigga got like 30 million pitches.
Now a chance for Ricky Henderson. 1 for 3. Hit in the air, right field. Sosa has a beat on it, nabs it, and that's...
He's a good doggy.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Fought off foul.
Ponle en el medio para sacártela, coño.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Where's the third ball?
Cut on and miss.
It's a ball, nigga.
That's his 9th strikeout so far. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fire.
¿Qué picha del diablo, nigga? Yo estoy pidiendo. Deja ese picha ahí.
Against this starter, he's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's inside.
No, inside.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws across
Well,
the line, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. That
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle.
Eso es lo que yo necesito. Eso es.
Now batting.
Es Julián en primera, ese muerto.
Man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
Bola. Eso es lo que tú sabes tirar, es bola.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out.
Nigga, you only had 2 good hits. That's why you're up. 2 good hits. That's it, nigga. And I had a bad inning.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Guerrero makes the grab, 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up.
Esa bola de Julio y no la quería agarrar.
He's already homered in this game.
Junior.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez. That's out number 2. So now here's the DH, Manny Ramirez. And that is cut and missed. And it's 0-1.
It's your best hitter.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Good pitch, any pitcher, nigga. I've been hitting you strikes. You can't even throw a good strike, nigga.
Center field, Rodriguez. And that is that. Back here in Miami, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Scott Rowland. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Devers gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Estoy quillado, estoy quillado. Ya, dime algo, estoy quillado. Pues la tienen que dar ahí, coño. Aunque sea con Gleyber. Mira, mira, mira. Dirtball niggas. The upset's coming right now, nigga. The upset's coming. Está bien. Haz lo que tú quieras. Mira, yo sabía que tú ibas a hacer eso. Tú muerto pichándome así. Píchamela en el medio. Que te vamos a romper en 3. I need to run this shit back, nigga.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Wall ass nigga. Yo sabía.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Tú eso, es un piche de verdad, manito. Medio, te la pusiste, tú no hiciste nada. A eso que tú le tiras, eso es lo que tú le gusta. Yo te la pongo así porque tú en el medio ni le tiras ni la ves. Y este prieto ahora. Aquí te espero yo. Aquí te espero yo. ¿Te asustaste ahí?
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. In there at the knees. And takes low for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first.
The nigga be so ready to throw. This nigga.
Here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Will Smith.
No, ya, váyanse de aquí. Váyanse.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the
Ya, apaguen esto, ya, apaguen esto.
The next pitch misses.
Uno es. Así que tú picheas. Así que tú picheas. Así que tú picheas. Pero cuando tú me la pones en el medio, un día tú me la pones en el medio, te voy a sacar.
Effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. De La Cruz. On to first. Ball game. 5-1.
Es quillao que estoy yo. Run that shit back. Run that shit back. Junior. I'm gonna say the invite again.
Isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it me up, reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house because I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated.
You ready up?
Another life that placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed.
It's just waiting for Junior.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Matt Olson. And he grounds one to the right side. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Ricky Henderson.
Number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Drops a bunt down the first base side.
Mira, maldito
And
loco.
that's a bunt single.
Look at that shit. That's
was
some
placed
bullshit.
perfectly.
Third, the second
So a
baseman,
man at
Max
first. Here's the
Muncy.
second baseman, Max Muncy. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Henderson stands at first with one out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out. Runners at first and second. Fouls it back with two strikes. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the
Get this
inning is
nigga out of here, bro. Get this nigga out of here. That was a warm-up game, nigga.
And today's starter, George Kirby.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat.
Pues tú como eso te pegó, eh?
Hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball.
Déjame tranquilo, déjame tranquilo.
Change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the
Eso viene ahora.
zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bunted back towards the mound. Devers on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Luis Ariz stands in. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Top of the second, and now the DH, Manny Ramirez. Springs back to work. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. It's 0-1. Ramirez, 35 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Junior. Es lo que tú vienes a hacer.
And quickly one away in the second. Devers now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Foul ball.
Este picheo tuyo, esto es lo que a ti te gusta hacer.
That one to first. Arise. Steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Tira el try, tú no tira el try.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Sácala.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2 outs. And strike 2. You
tie a guy up like that.
Te fuiste. Está listo. Got him.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Quemadito segunda base llevo.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, nigga.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. De La Cruz. And they get the out on Smith.
Pues tú tienes 0 igual que yo. ¿Qué es lo que tú hablas? Cheque ahí. Agárrate ahora. Hola. Hola, chequea.
These first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's the inning.
Yo quisiera, ¿cómo que se pone a hablar?
And we're back on to the third.
Let me see how I can put. Where's the settings on this shit? Hold up. I'm trying to so they can hear you, nigga. Say something. Wait, what are you doing?
He scores and
Nigga, what are you doing? Nigga, I'm in the settings. Tato.
Split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
And now Ricky
Está
Henderson.
bien.
And that's through there for a strike.
Está bien. Está bien. I thought I had the game paused. I was in the settings.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner at third here, nobody out. Puts a bunt down. Torres. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Nah, nigga, that's some bullshit.
Batter number 10, second baseman.
So up next.
Ain't no way.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy
This nigga hacking, bruh.
about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get
Nigga, I was in the settings, bruh.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now batting.
So man aboard one
Yeah,
down.
pause the game and be out.
Tatis at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the back.
No sabe lo que pichar una bola dentro del strike zone.
This one behind the plate.
1-2.
Throws sails
Oh.
on him, and it takes off down the line.
Tú no sabes lo que pone una bola dentro del strike zone. Ay, su, qué bateador. El otro viene ahí, chequea. Tú no sabes lo que pone una bola en el strike zone. Llévate de mí. Mira ahí, strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
¿Te gusta ahí? Ahí que te gusta.
Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated.
He's trying for third. Bounds it.
¿Dónde tú vas?
And welcome back to the ball. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Tatis really on his horse for it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning
Batting
on that
up,
first
the
pitch.
third
Man, he's
baseman,
going to want
number
that one back,
27.
no doubt.
To third, Devers. Slings it across.
This nigga fucking, this is the slowest team ever.
Flied to right his first time. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Rodriguez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Arise. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
The shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Lifted in the air, right center
Mira
field.
también, mira también aquí. Oh my God.
And that's the second out of the inning on the fourth play.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's not stopping on his way.
Oh, what are you doing, Junior? No!
For an inside
Now
the
batting,
park
the
home
catcher,
run.
William
Here's the catcher to hit,
Contreras.
William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Left field.
Oh man, psych.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into
Nigga, what? That was safe.
Handles, throws the first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the lead.
That was safe, bruh.
Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for them. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Throw to second, safe. Now here is Sammy Sosa. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way.
Respétame, respeta ahí, coño. ¿Qué es lo que dice el chat? Chat, manden los fucking emojis, chat. Tú no ves qué es lo que estamos haciendo aquí. Tú no ves que estamos empatando los juegos. Tú no ves que estamos facturando los números. Hablen ahora. 3-3. Tramposo. Llévate de mí.
Throw on to Olsen, and they get the out on Smith. Here's the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to
si tú vas a ganar de verdad.
But going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Desalvate.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Bola, bolero. Yo nunca he visto a alguien en mi vida haciendo tanta bola.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Este nomás tiene 2 picheos, knuckle y slider.
De La Cruz. The throw to first. And Vladdy is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Springs back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Arise. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So digging in, Max Muncy.
Está nervioso.
Up the middle, Torres handles.
Oh no, man.
And he's safe at first.
Some strange defense
Now
there.
batting,
Oh,
the
that
right
started and
fielder,
ended pretty
Fernando
quickly. No messing
Tatis
around right there. Shortened up the
Jr.
swing and went right back up the middle.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Going one.
Muncy off of first with 2 away.
Hit.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings and misses.
Picha dentro de la caja, igual que yo. Miedoso. Ese strike zone está ahí por una razón. Tú no pichas ahí.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that.
Llévate de mí, que si tú la pones ahí yo te la aplico, de verdad.
That's what he does. Great contact. Man aboard on
Eso es lo que te da miedo, pichar ahí. Píchala ahí como un hombre.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ahí.
Swings through it for strike
Ahí.
1. Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes,
Es que ahí tampoco en el piso.
first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
De La Cruz. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there,
Now
and his
back,
infielders took care of business.
Right.
Quick execution between short and second to
Alright.
turn that into 2 outs.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
bomb
And now the
squad,
DH,
designated
Manny
hitter,
Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the.
¿Te gustó eso? ¿Te gustó?
And here is Devers. Swinging a foul straight back. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And in
¡Ay!
off the wall.
Te asustaste, sí.
Feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. The tag.
¡Woo! ¿Qué es lo que dice el chat? ¿Qué es lo que dice el chat? Comenten ahí.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yeah.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Pero estás tú dándole swing a esa vaina.
2 on, 2 outs.
Y aquí te fuiste. ¡Fua!
Into center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hit.
Over to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Baltimore, leading off, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rodriguez puts it away.
Rodriguez or Rodriguez?
And now it's going to be Luis Arias. He's 2 for 2. Puts a bunt down. Devers throw to first in time. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Sammy Sosa out to center. Rodriguez under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Lays down a bunt to the right side.
No más sabes ahí eso.
Tag him out. And now Max Muncy.
Y ahora si tú no la sacas, eres un muerto. Oh.
Foul ball.
¿Quieres otra?
That one hit to right. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to win a run down now. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Eso, la cagaste ahí. Oh shit, ese Hennigan. No te asustes.
And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit.
Yo sí te la picho en el medio.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Tranquilo, no tiene que calentar.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Bolero. Yo nunca he visto un pitcher más malo en mi vida.
And that's a base hit. And he's got a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
that one ripped. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. Save.
Attaboy!
2 RBIs swinging the bat right there. Textbook bat control right
Attaboy!
there. Outside, saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up, went the other way.
Devers. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Here's Gleyber Torres.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond.
Yo estoy hyped también, coño.
That was nice.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's that change.
¿Tú eso? Eso que se llama pichar. Tú lo que tira bola en el piso.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And it drops in. A leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to
arise. Fired to second, and they get him easily at first.
¿Dónde tú vas? ¿Para dónde tú vas? ¿Para qué tú vas así para hacer eso?
3 for 3 with 3 singles. Pulls that one foul. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Now batting, shortstop.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
Vete. Tú no eres rápido, Dique. Vete.
Go ahead run at first. That one the other way. Oh.
Vete, coño. Let's go. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Ball one there.
Mira, para tirar de bola, mi gente. Chequean. Chequean esta vaina. Chequean esta vaina. Bola. Bola. Uno no puede batear bien. Ni batear bien uno no puede aquí. Es que nunca he visto más bola en mi vida.
Pulls it in for the out. So digging in, Luis Arias. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Rodriguez going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. The throw to third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. He turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Y sí, cuando estoy nervioso, ya tira de bola. Cógela entonces. Cógela entonces. Ponla en el medio.
His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. And here is Will Smith, and makes the play, and that's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher.
Aquí te fuiste, coño.
That's the third, and that's just foul. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Está cansado, sí, pero como quiera vamos a terminar con él.
And that one wrapped foul. And a base hit right there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Get tying run, oye.
Textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Háblame bien. Háblame bien claro. Chat. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Let me see those W's. Let me see those W's. You want a bunt, Ricky? Run. Bunt, nigga. Lock in. Aquí se fue. Mira. 1. Oof. That's what you like, nigga? That's what you like to fucking swing at? Se fue aquí otra. Attaboy. Alright, Junior, I'm out of here.